is Dr. Mark Ferris, Superintendent of Schools.
And I'm Nikki Watson.
And we're here for another edition of Sayville Good News. So what's going on, Nick?
Nothing much really, just another week in Sayville schools, and this week on Thursday we have a leadership conference at LIU. We'll be meeting and learning from industry experts.
Oh, it's that for the virtual enterprise course.
Yeah,
I went to your class the other day. I thought it was awesome. You guys really work well as a team, and it's almost like you go into a classroom, but you're actually a business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I recommend that course to anyone interested in taking it.
What's new with you?
What's new with me? Well, I'm growing a beard for Movember, which is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and anyone who can is growing these just to kind of raise awareness to men's mental health. So that's kind of new for me, and we're trying everything out.
Yeah.
But now we got a lot of good news out there in Sayville.
Not So Scary Halloween was a great success. Thank you to all the high school volunteers who worked so hard to make this event an awesome night for the trick-or-treaters.
I really love that night because not only is every club in Sayville High School like volunteering for kids, but they've got the costumes on, they're playing the parts. It's just like a great night for our kids.
Yeah, personally I was there. I was the leader of, or president of FBLA, which is Future Business Leaders of America. And to see the little kids go through and be so happy just to get a little piece of candy is really nice.
Yeah, and then we also had our PTAs at the elementary school sponsoring their trunk or treats, and I thought those were amazing activities for our kids as well. We want to give a shout out to the cast and crew of the high school fall play, Witches in Salem. This play was hilarious and fantastic.
Yeah, actually, one of my friends, he was in it, and he said he had a great time.
Yeah, I can imagine from the audience perspective, you're having a great time because it's funny. But if you're in the cast, it must be hilarious to do that over and over again. Also want to give a shout out to the middle school theater group who did The Little Mermaid as well. They had an amazing show, big production, great music. It was just a great time for everybody. So congratulations to all our drama students across the Sayville district.
It was fun and delicious night at Cherry Avenue on Monday, November 18th during the Cherry Avenue Multicultural Festival. This event featured food, activities, and learning opportunities for students about each culture.
It was a really great night. I mean, I think they said they had over 100 people during the course of the time, and kids got little passports which they could bring to their different tables so they could travel the world, so to speak. And there was lots of food and just great cultural activity, showing that we have many similarities, but we're also celebrating our diversity as well.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Van Boxel, chairperson of the music department, and just wanted to fill you in on some good things that have been happening in our music department over the last month. We've had several students perform at the Fall Festival in town, and students perform here at the Veterans Day Breakfast at our high school. In addition, we've had students play at the Empty Bowls Art Fundraiser last week. Recently, we had students selected for NISCAM All-County, and they had their performance last week. That went really well. We're super proud of them and so glad that they represented Sayville. We also have students in our orchestra department that got selected for LISFA, and they will attend that festival in January, coming up in a couple months. I'm going to turn it over to a couple students now who will share some information about things coming up in the month of December.
Thank you, Ms. Van Boxel. We have our winter concerts upcoming in all the school buildings, and we will also have Tour de Jazz and Every Child's Dream performing holiday music from several student musicians and groups. We'd like to congratulate Vinny and Alec for making it into All-State, who will perform at Rochester this December.
And that's not all, Will. We also have some students performing at the Teacher Shop and Crawl, along with the elementary school choir and the high school chamber orchestra, who will be performing at MacArthur Airport.
Wow, that's really cool. Can't wait to see it.
Hi, Sayville families. How you doing? This is Dr. Ryan Cox with a fall update for November. I want to congratulate all of our teams this fall for the success that they've had, not only on the fields, but also in our community. I want to highlight some of our champions this fall. League champions this fall: girls swimming and diving, girls volleyball, girls cross country, and football. Congratulations to those teams. Game day cheer were county finalists, girls soccer were county finalists, and girls swimming and diving were also county finalists this past fall. Suffolk County champions, congratulations to girls cross country. They won their 5th consecutive Suffolk County championship. They also placed 5th in the New York State championships and qualified for the Federation championships upstate. In addition, girls volleyball won their 3rd consecutive Suffolk County championship, but also, for the first time in the history of our school district, also won the Long Island championship and won the regional championship, which qualified them to go upstate to compete in the New York State championships. Congratulations to those teams. What an incredible accomplishment. And also, even more importantly, congratulations to all of our fall varsity athletic teams. They were all New York State Public High School Athletic Association scholar athlete teams this fall. So not only are we having success on the fields, on the courts, and in the community, but also in the classroom. So congratulations to all. Go Sayville.
We are thrilled for the school to receive this honorable distinction. In the past 3 years, we have worked with the students to transform the opportunities available to students with disabilities and make our school more inclusive of all.
We are so proud of the strides Sayville has made towards inclusion, and we're looking forward to creating even more opportunities in the years to come. Our students have demonstrated their commitment to creating an inclusive community and empowering each other to become leaders.
The Youth Activation Committee is in its 3rd year at Sayville High School. Through this club, we have led many school and district-wide initiatives to promote inclusion and to help foster an inclusive school environment.
Within the high school, we hosted events and fundraisers to promote the awareness of different disabilities.
At the district level, we planned the Choose to Include campaign the past 2 years. Members of the club work with students in elementary and middle school to discuss inclusion.
We also host a soccer event for Suffolk County schools to come and learn to play soccer in a fun and supportive environment. The YAC also supports our unified sports teams in Topgolf, bowling, and basketball.
A lot of wonderful things happening here in Sayville. My name is Dr. Mark Ferris.
And I'm Nikki Watson.
And from the bottom of our hearts to your families, we want to wish you
a happy Thanksgiving.